So going on into this 511, you have a front pocket here with your little Velcro hook and loop here, so you can put the little patches, morale patches, or your name or whatever. And this little pouch is handy to carry stuff. Like I said, I carry this to town, so if my pockets are full, I throw the receipts in here. I have some Band-Aids in there. I have some water purification powder in there, just in case. I have my mechanics work gloves in there, stuff that you need to easily have access to. I have some of these black latex gloves, just because you never know when you're in town and stuff. These things are going to be handy to have. I also have some duct tape right there. Good old duct tape right in the front pocket. And then some more Band-Aids. So as you can see, that's a nice little size, easy access. Zippers work like a charm. No problem whatsoever. On the top here, this top pocket is 2 3/4 inches wide by 7 inches long by 1.5 inches deep. Different people carry different things in this, but for where I'm at, I carry my sat phone in here. This thing has to be very easily accessed, just in case, because you just never know. And once again, the Maxpedition EDC, which we have, I've said already, it's got the same pocket that comes up straight. The phone fits a little easier in there, but thankfully the phone does fit in here. Once again, it's these rounded zipper edges. So you open this up, pop your sat phone out, just like that. And there's your sat phone out. That's what I carry in that top pocket. And I just put that over the face to keep it from rubbing and scratching, just a little cloth. So right there is the top of that bag. Once again, that's a 2 3/4 inches wide by 7 inches long by 1.5 inches deep. And that can go down a little bit into your bag if you need to. So that's that pocket. Also, you have some MOLLE here on the outside shoulder strap part, or where it comes up from to the shoulder strap. You can hang stuff there. Frankly, I don't like stuff hanging from my bags just because it's easily grabbed, pulled, attracting things you don't want to be attracted. It's also got this pocket right here. You can put a little knife in there or something and clip it on, or other things. It has that on both sides. Here it's got the disconnect there, quick connect, buckle. In the back, you have another pocket in the back of the bag here. And in this pocket, I carry my Equinox poncho shelter. It's just nice and small, fits in there nicely, no problem. I also carry my Suntow compass, and this is just a little Walmart camera bag that I got this from. There's a Suntow compass in there. And I also have maps of the places we live in. It's good to have maps if you're unsure about where to get out of Dodge if you need to. So these maps go in the back of this. Also, just in case, you might be walking, Ranger beads. So all that fits in the back pocket of this. It's also got the hook and loop in here. So those of you guys who like to carry your weapon or whatever inside the bag, you can get the little holsters and stuff and carry them in there. So that's that back pocket of that bag. Also, just real quick, it's also got this little hook and loop that you can put around your belt. Personally, I don't want to do that because if somebody grabs this, I need to be able to get out of it. But anyway, for those of you who may want to go jogging for some reason with this bag, you can put this right around your belt, snap it up, and it's not coming off. You're good to go. And then the padding is very nice. It's got that nice mesh padding. Feels very comfortable on your body. So that's the back of the bag. Now we go in to the main compartment. Actually, not the main compartment yet. On the front, it has this Velcro expandable pockets. And in this, carry my bandana, just in case. I have some wipes, always handy for these. And I also have some meds with me. Headaches, I even have malaria meds. I have some sea legs for sickness, just everything. Charcoal for poisoning, just a little plain-o little bitty box, and that slides right down in there. It's very easy to get to, and I use this more than you know. Also in here, have some little vitamin C packs just in case, different stuff, but I also have my light my fire plastic fork just in case, you never know, but that fits down in there. And also behind, that's it for that. Those expand, you know, in the middle, inch and a half, 2 inches, as you can see. And there's one right behind it. So you close that, you got one right behind it that's not Velcro. This just kind of a divider flap for the main compartment. In that I carry some hand sanitizer. It's good for starting fires and cleaning your hands. Also I carry this Platypus 1 liter water gatherer, I guess you could call it. But this is always handy to have for water collection. It folds to nothing, fits right down in there as well. And then, believe it or not, I carry elephant turd. I know that's kind of weird, but if you guys have watched our videos, you've seen that we did elephant turd tinder. And this is just a plastic bag, a Ziploc bag, a 1 gallon, and it's just for collecting stuff. I go around, you can collect as you're out and about, and that's some elephant turd right there. Also, worst case scenario, I dump the elephant turd out somewhere, I got another water collector. So that's in there as well. And that's all that's in that compartment right there. Now for the main compartment, I have my chamois. With where we live, or I'd say just anywhere, it's just good to have some extra head covering just in case you, for some reason, forget your hat, or you're in a very sunny place, or you need to fit in. And this is very convenient. It's very nice, just hanging around your neck if you need more space inside the bag. So I carry my chamois right there in the main compartment. Also, I carry this little tiny water filter. I do not even remember the name of this thing. It says Pure Easy. That's what it says on it. This is like a micro. I think it filters down to 0.01. Most just filter down to 0.02. I just threw this in the other day because it's so small and I found it. Just to have, just in case it would help. I think it was like $30. I bought this a few years ago. So that's in the main compartment. Also, I have my GPS, just a Garmin E-Trax. Stays in the bottom of the bag. Very tough, but it stays in the bottom of the bag. And I have the maps of wherever I'm at on this. It's a good idea wherever you're going to have that. Also carry my Lansky Tactical Sharpener, I think is what this one's called. That just slides down in there in my bag, and you'll see why I carry that. Just a second. I carry that because inside this bag you have the main compartment that we just emptied, which is 8 inches by 8 inches by 4 inches. Okay, 8 by 8 by 4 wide. And so inside that you have this mesh divider, and in that mesh I carry my SE4. This is where my SE4 stays. So in this little long pocket right here, right beside the pen holders, you can see this little long strip. I carry my lighter. That's for sure fire right there. Also in this pocket is a little Ziploc bag, and in that Ziploc bag I have char cloth. I have some other tinders in there. It's almost like char powder now. It's hard to carry char cloth when it's outside a tin. But anyway, I just have some of the normal little tinders you break open. You can start a fire pretty easy. Then I have Dave's Micro Inferno. It's the stick one. Love these things. You can cut these things in little M&M size shapes. I got 1 minute and 45 seconds off an M&M size tablet off of this. So you got like 6 fires, for sure fires with this. Love these things. Then also, I have Old Faithful here. Just a 5/16 ferrocerium rod. All that slides right down in that pocket. So that pretty much covers what I carry inside the main compartment. Also, when you live in a foreign country and you need to go to the bank. It's not like carrying US dollars, and you need to carry a lot of money. Typically to the dollar, it's a lot of paper. And so I'll take the shema out or press the shema in and really wrap it around the GPS, and then I'll carry my money up here on top of this. It's nice for that too. In this pocket here, the other, depending if you're right or left-handed and how you like to carry your water bottle, the other side, the other 4 by 7 by 1.5 inch pocket, what I carry in here is I have some gauze in a sterile wrap. I have this Israeli compression bandage right here that I carry. And I have some more gauze, just a little gauze. And then I have a bandana, another bandana. And you can use these bandanas, as many of you know, for straining your water, just wounds, just whatever. So that pretty much covers our 511 push pack. And also, forgot, you have some loops here. And I like to just carry my 550 paracord in here. And this is, I've only done this once with the paracord, so it's getting kind of loose, but typically I just wrap it around a few times, and this right here is ready to rock and roll. Remember, I had the Equinox poncho tarp set up in here. You got to have cord if you're going to set that up as a tarp quickly, unless you want to make cord. But anyway, I carry, this is about 12 feet, this is about 10 feet, I think it is. So it just fits easily right there. It blends in with the bag. Thankfully, they got colors of 550 paracord. Blend it right into your bag. It's not, it doesn't make a big scene. So anyway, that pretty much covers our 511 push pack. Love this bag, very tough, very durable. Highly, highly recommend it. So guys, that's the review of the 511 push pack. One thing I did forget to mention, and it's very, for some reason, very difficult to find, is the cubic inches of this bag. And yeah, you can set down if you can find every pocket measurement and calculate it. But what I found is it's about 370 cubic inches total, is what I found. And so we can check on that and do some different runs and measurements. But there was a website I found that said it was 370 cubic inches. That seems a little small. It might be a little more. But that's what I found. I haven't sat and measured every pocket to find out. But anyway, hope you guys liked the video. If you do, please go and subscribe to us for our latest videos. And remember guys, practice for the crisis, so that in the crisis, it's just like practice.